Sit back and enjoy as we bring you one of the greatest sporting spectacles on earth. The Super Bowl is underway. The home team
are hosting here and want to be able to keep the home field advantage going as we get ready for this one. Chris, what is the key in this matchup?
Well, Gus, I think you said it best, home field advantage. This team needs to come out and rally early to get the fans on their side. If you have thousands of fans screaming and cheering, you feed off of that and you can turn it into some positive stuff on the field. This should be a great game in this one.
All right, Chris, and with that in mind, time to get this one going. We are ready for the NFL on EA Sports right now. Miller tees it up, and he'll be kicking it away to get this one started. He'll down it in the end zone. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Number 13 flips it out. Avoids the tackle. He's got room. And he's running with a purpose now. And he's tackled at about the 45-yard line by number 32. Offense with a 1st and 10 following the big run. Decides to run. He finds a lane. Shows the extra effort with a dive.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
They line up at the 25. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call. And that will back this one up.
Penalties like that sometimes will split a huddle. You'll get half the guys patting you on the back and saying that's okay, and the other half are looking at you like, you idiot.
Throws middle of the field. He's wrestled down around the 20-yard line by number 57. 10-yard pickup on the play. They're looking at 2nd down and 6. Jefferson takes the give. He's dropped down right around the 12-yard line by number 23. So they'll go from the 11. He passes the line of scrimmage. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. They pick up a chunk of about 6 yards. Four yards out from the score. Number 13 gives it up the middle. The home team are able to score the game's first points.
Whoa, how about that little juke move out there? That's just a shake, a little bake, and stick it in for the touchdown.
The PAT is up and good. San Diego up 7 points. San Diego will be kicking off. Washington is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Washington fields it at the 11. Gets to the 31-yard line. Goodwin was there for the stop.
Yeah, the other team just scored a touchdown. They have the momentum of the game. And right now, as a play caller, I think you have to be very aggressive. Try and recapture that momentum and get this game going back in your direction.
Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
Number 4, hands off.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
So they'll face a 2nd and 17 situation. Has a man to his right. It is an incomplete pass. Hunt was the intended receiver on the play. Third and long, passing situation. Rolling out to his right. 4th down now after the incomplete pass. The offense wasn't able to get on track during the last series.
Yeah, that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
4th down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Number 86 will take it at the 21. He takes it to maybe the 36-yard line. Number 55 was there to bring him down. They'll go to work at the 36-yard line. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Passes it short. You know, it's really easy to overlook those big guys on the line, but they did a good job picking up the blitz.
Yeah, that's a great call because when you get a blitz package like that and your offensive line can first of all figure it out and then get it blocked, it's very tough to cover one-on-one in the secondary.
Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Lets it go deep. The ball is tipped away. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 49. It's a quarterback sack.
As a quarterback, you understand where your protection is and what you can protect. If you can't protect a certain side, you have to throw it hot. That time the quarterback missed the hot read and paid the price.
Tough situation for the offense after the sack. They're going to need a long 13 to convert. Flips out short. He's brought down at about the 37-yard line by Neal. First down, 10 to go. Number 13 tosses to the left side.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
They line the ball up at the 39. Has a seam down the middle. He's tackled around the 29-yard line by Kirk. That's a 10-yard gain. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. They'll give it off here. And he's tackled around the 27-yard line by Clayton. First down and 10. And they'll spot it at the 27. Flips it out short to his left. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 12. What happened there?
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
It's 1st and 10. He's searching for a receiver. Jefferson gains about 4 yards there. And they need just 8 for the score. He's looking towards the left side. Number 81 catches the ball in the end zone. Or at least he looked like he did. They're saying no score on the play. The offense sets up 8 yards away from the end zone here. He's going to run with it. He'll kick this one from the 10, a 20-yard attempt. The kick is good. So that will make the score the home team 10, the visiting team nothing. San Diego is ready to kick this one off. Skinner is back to receive the kick. Gets the ball at around the 10. He brings it back to the 23. Number 86 was there for the stop. They'll start this drive at the 23. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. He's wrestled down around the 26-yard line by Randolph. They're looking at a 2nd and 7. The ball is on their own 26. Has a man out to his right. A burst of speed, and he's in the open. Gone! Get this man a new contract.
Well, it wasn't exactly the best of starts for this football team, but now they've battled their way back, and they're very much in the game, just down 4.
They'll try to get within a field goal on this attempt. Stewart puts it through, and it's a 3-point game. The visiting team is just about ready to kick this one away. Number 86 stands back to field the kick. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback.
A good job there by the quarterback to fit that ball in there with good coverage.
Yeah, and the defensive back didn't really do anything wrong there. The quarterback just made a good throw. We'll see if he starts to play him a bit more aggressively, maybe initiate some contact and get that receiver out of his comfort zone going forward.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Jefferson off the left side.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
From their own 19-yard line. Good coverage downfield. He's dropped down at about the 31 by Roberts. And the big pickup through the air brings up a first down and 10. Pass is short right side. Great stiff arm on the defender. And they pick up 9 with the completion. Only a yard needed to convert here on second down. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped.
Even the slightest twitch by an offensive lineman will draw a flag. You know, defensive guys really have a bit of an advantage. As long as they don't cross the line of scrimmage, they can jump and flinch and try and get that offensive line to react.
Number 30 takes a handoff.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Facing a 3rd and 8 situation. And the ball on the 29-yard line. Looks right. Throws. He powers into the end zone for a touchdown.
He just ran away from everybody there. There are plenty of players with speed on this defense, but he made all those guys look slow.
Point after is good. Time winds down here in the first with the score. The home team, 17. The visiting team, 7. San Diego looks ready to kick it away. Skinner is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Gets the ball at around the 10. He makes it to the 23-yard line. Palmer was there to bring him down. They'll set up shop at the 23-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Wilson gets the ball left side. He's brought down right around the 26-yard line by number 36. It's second down and 6. The ball is on their own 26. We've played a quarter. The score is 17-7. The home team. Welcome back to San Diego. And he just throws this one out of bounds.
He was in danger of getting sacked, but he did the smart thing and threw the ball away.
And Gus, that awareness is something he's really known for. When trouble's coming, he has the good sense to get rid of it and take the loss of down rather than the loss of yards on a sack. And really, over the course of a game, this helps keep them out of a lot of second and third and long situations.
Not to mention, keeps him from taking unnecessary shots as well.
And looking at a 3rd and 6 right here. The ball is on their own 26. Pass is out to his right. How about that pass?
There's really no better feeling as an offense, especially for the quarterback position, than to take advantage when the defense is trying to blitz you. They're trying to make you nervous, and you just made them pay.
First down and 10. Throws to his right. Makes a spectacular one-handed grab.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Takes off with it, and he's in the clear. He's tackled at about the 35-yard line by Glover. So they line up at the 35. Number 4, hands off to the left.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Facing a second and 11. The pigskin is on the 37-yard line. Passes out to the left. It's almost picked off. Facing a 3rd down and 11 situation. Dumps it out right. And he's tackled at about the 29-yard line by Myers. And they'll attempt the field goal. This one from about 46 yards out. It's up, and it's good. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Miller will be kicking off. Number 82 is back to receive the kick. And he gathers it at the 6-yard line. The home team will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. The offense will start at the 19-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Delayed handoff. He's wrestled down around the 24-yard line by Kirk. From their own 24-yard line. Again with the run. He's dropped down around the 25-yard line by number 98. So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Number 13 with the give. And it looks short from up here.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
It's fourth down. The home team lining up to punt. Washington gets it at the 23. He makes it to the 38. Palmer was there for the stop.
He did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
Number 4 hands it off straight ahead. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. He's looking towards the left side. He's brought down around the 27-yard line by Benjamin. The offense has another 1st and 10 after that big gain through the air. He's going to run with it. He's tackled at about the 23-yard line by number 56. Second down and 7. Has a man short to his left. And he's tackled right around the 16-yard line by Benjamin. There's an injured player on the field. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. And the pigskin at the 16. Wilson, the ball carrier. He's wrestled down right around the 2-yard line by Randolph. First and goal, needing a touchdown to tie. He's dropped down around the 2-yard line by number 36. Maybe 2.5 yards from the goal line now. Throws it over the middle of the field. Comes down with it. Touchdown!
This quarterback has a tremendous understanding of what this defense is trying to do to him. He's simply moving defenders around with his eyes and finding the open guy. He is really playing beautiful football right now.
And this for the tie. Stewart puts it through to tie the game. The visiting team is just about ready to kick this one away. Number 86 stands back to field the kick. And he'll return this one from the 7. He returns to the 26. Ayers was there to bring him down. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll get the ball here at the 26-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Short throw to the left. He's brought down around the 35-yard line by Neal.
Well, that certainly was a bad break for the defense, but what a break for this offense.
They line up at the 50. Number 13 with the pitch. Breaking free, and he's still running. He's tackled around the 32-yard line by number 57. First down and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Flips it out short. And he's tackled at about the 27 by number 23. Number 82 makes his 50th catch of the year. It's 2nd and 5 here. So the ball on the 27-yard line. Pass is short right side. He's wrestled down at about the 19-yard line by Clayton. It's 1st and 10. Short throw to the right. They tackle him for a loss. No gain on that completion.
Come on, man. Set the tone. You better do something.
And so we've reached the 2-minute warning. It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. And we're at the 2-minute warning. Has a man to his right. You know, it's really easy to overlook those big guys on the line, but they did a good job picking up the blitz.
Yeah, that's a great call because when you get a blitz package like that and your offensive line can first of all figure it out and then get it blocked, it's very tough to cover one-on-one in the secondary.
First down and goal. Dumps it out right. He's got it. Touchdown.
It's really tough covering the halfback coming out of the backfield in these goal line situations because typically you have to bring in some bigger guys on defense to try and stop the run.
Clark drills the PAT, and now it's a 7-point game. San Diego is up 7. San Diego looks ready to kick it away. Washington is deep, looking to return the kickoff. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. They'll set up shop at the 20. And we'll have a first down and 10. Flips it out short to his left. He's dropped down around the 30-yard line by Parker. What happened there?
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. From their own 30-yard line. He rolls out to his right. A burst of speed, and he's in the open. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Pass is short right side. He's pushed out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
First down, 10 to go. Just a minute to go in this first half of play. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Arnold was the intended receiver on the play. They line up at the 48. And they got him.
You know, we talk about timing on offense all the time, but when you play against this defensive coordinator, he is going to consistently throw your offense off balance because of all the blitzes he's going to throw at him. You have to anticipate blitz on every snap when you play against this guy.
Plenty of work to do following the sack. It's 3rd and 14. Going up top towards the right. And he drops the short pick. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
From their own 48-yard line. It bounces out of bounds at the 21. They'll take over at the 21-yard line. First down and 10. He goes down. Sack. It's now 2nd and long following the sack. Jefferson takes the give.
The defense has been all over him today, so it looks like he's going to try to make some plays with his feet.
Yeah, he definitely looks rattled out there, and that's not to say that this guy can't run, but a quarterback should really be thinking pass first and using the run when the opportunity is there.
And we've come to halftime here. The score at the halfway mark is 24-17. Welcome back to San Diego. The visiting team will get the ball to begin the second half. He'll start at the 8-yard line. Gets it to the 21. Number 86 was there for the stop. The offense will start at the 21. It's 1st and 10. And he's down after the slide.
And sometimes as a quarterback, you realize it's not there. Just slide, get down, keep yourself alive for another play.
Second and 7 situation here. Looking for a big gain down the middle. He's brought down at about the 33-yard line by number 57. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Ball is on their own 33. Number 4 hands it off. He's tackled at about the 43-yard line by Parker. It's 2nd down. They only need a couple of inches for the 1st. Wilson takes it up the middle. And he's tackled at about the 47-yard line by Mack. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Wants the end zone.
He was off the mark there, wasn't he? And that's kind of a rare sighting. You're talking about one of the most accurate deep passers in the NFL.
2nd down and 7 yards to go. Dumps it out left. And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch. Nothing doing on that play. Third down and 10 coming up here. Ball on the 47-yard line. He's looking down the middle. Throws. So, it's 4th down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Well, their offense will now come onto the field in excellent position, already leading in this game. 1st down, 10 to go. The Rock is on their own 13. Passes out to his right. Number 81 was his intended target. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Number 30 on the inside handoff. Drop behind the line.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
They're looking at a 3rd down and 11. Ball on their own 12, and the ball on the 12. Makes the throw over the middle. He may not have gotten there. They'll measure. The signal is a 1st down. From their own 23-yard line. Tries selling the run, but ends up on the ground. Obvious passing situation here on 2nd and long. Here's a screen pass. He's wrestled down at about the 25-yard line by Spencer.
Snap decision to throw the ball there, but it was the right read and perfect timing. That frustrates the heck out of a defense.
That brings up another 3rd down attempt. Swings it out for a screen. He's dropped down around the 25-yard line by Lockwood. Back to the line, but nothing more. Fourth down. The home team line up to punt. Washington will start running at the 39. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much room. I have to give him credit, though. He was able to field the punt cleanly in these windy conditions. The offense will take over at the 41-yard line. First down and 10. Takes off with it, and he's in the clear.
Who says quarterbacks aren't athletes? He looked pretty good on that play. Nice job, found the hole, got upfield, got down without getting injured. Good play.
So they line up at the 47. Breaks through up the gut. He's brought down at about the 35-yard line by number 56. It's first and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Wilson will run it again. He's tackled right around the 30-yard line by Parker. Brings up second down and 6 yards to go. Hand off to the left. Brought down behind the line.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Offense looking at third down, 7 yards to go. Dumps it out right. Fumble, out of bounds.
I wish a few more of my fumbles would have bounced out of bounds. What a lucky break that was.
And we'll have a first down and 10. The Rock sitting at the 23. They hand it off.
The coach can't be happy with him after that fumble. Priority number one has to be hanging on to the ball, right, Chris?
Yeah, I guess it's so true. No team wants to give their opponent the chance to get a takeaway on a fumble, and I'm sure the coach will have a few choice words for him. You can bet the next time he touches that ball, he's going to be hanging on tight.
And he's tackled around the 15-yard line by Glover.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
That'll make it third down. The offense needs about 3 feet for the first. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. And the ball on the 11-yard line. They hand it off. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
The goal line, only a dozen yards away now. Wilson on the give. He's wrestled down around the 11-yard line by number 57. "11 yards out. Throws it over the middle of the field. He's dropped down right around the 2-yard line by Palmer. Gain of 9. They call on the field goal unit. And he makes it. The visiting team will be kicking off. Number 86 is back to receive the kick. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll start at the 20. First down, 10 to go. Someone jumped early down there.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either one finger or two fingers and look down when they get confused.
Has a man to his right. He's brought down around the 29-yard line by number 57. Only a yard needed to convert here on second down. He's going to run for it, and he's got room. And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 24-20. The home team. Welcome back to San Diego. The home team have the ball and the lead as we begin the fourth quarter. First down and 10. Ball on their own 41. Has a seam down the middle. Drops it, and he was pretty well covered. McAllister was the intended receiver. They'll face second down and 10. Ball on their own 41. Watch out! He's tackled around the 38-yard line by number 57.
You know, this is one of those strange cases where the pressure the defense was bringing earlier may actually be coming back to haunt them.
That's a good point, Gus. After taking a couple of sacks earlier in the game, he's been relying on his legs to find space and pick up yards, and you know what? It's working.
And the stats speak for themselves. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments to slow him down, maybe leave a spy in the middle of the field to keep him contained. We'll see what happens.
Jefferson gets the call. And he's tackled at about the 37-yard line by McAllister. It's now 2nd and 9. The pigskin is on the 37-yard line. Another run. He's wrestled down around the 35-yard line by Edwards. And 3rd down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 35. Short pass to his left. He's dropped down at about the 35-yard line by number 32. No gain on that completion. The field goal unit is on the field. Looked like someone might have jumped.
Well, if you want to know why Pee Wee football coaches make you run a lap if you jump off sides, it's because it can really have a negative impact on your offense, just like that one.
As they come back onto the field, what are your thoughts on what they should do here to get back into this game? They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Throws the screen. Watch out, he's got space.
A nice play there results in a big gain through the air.
Yeah, and you see the defensive back try to make a play on the ball there instead of making sure the pass fell incomplete. This guy will make a lot of big plays for his team, but sometimes it's a bit of a gamble, and that time it didn't pay off.
And we'll see if he takes a more conservative approach the next time the ball is thrown in his direction.
And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Pass is short right side. 2nd down now following the incomplete pass. From their own 48-yard line. Looks right. Throws. He's brought down right around the 38-yard line by number 36. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Wilson takes it up the middle. He's tackled around the 36-yard line by number 29. It's a 2nd and 8 situation now. Flips it out short to his left. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. Pretty obvious passing down here. The offense facing a 3rd and long situation that they need to convert. It's a quarterback sack. Fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. With only a 1-possession lead, this one is definitely not yet in the books.
At this point in the game, you just go execute your game plan. Don't get too conservative. Forget that the scoreboard says you're winning. Just go play offense.
Dumps it out left. And he's tackled right around the 24-yard line by Kirk.
The play started with an excellent fake by the quarterback. He really sold the run, and he never gave the defense a chance to get back into position.
They're looking at 2nd down and 6. Ball on their own 24. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line.
Even the slightest twitch by an offensive lineman will draw a flag. You know, defensive guys really have a bit of an advantage. As long as they don't cross the line of scrimmage, they can jump and flinch and try and get that offensive line to react.
Tucks and runs. He's free. He's wrestled down around the 34-yard line by number 57. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 34. Decides to run. He finds a lane. He's dropped down at about the 47-yard line by Spencer. First down and 10. Ball on their own 47. And he's down after the slide.
And let's give the defense a little credit there. They are definitely playing him to possibly run the football. That time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him.
They're looking now at 2nd and 8. Jefferson on the right side. He's brought down at about the 39-yard line by Neal. It's 1st and 10. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call. Benjamin is guilty of moving early. So they'll face a 1st and 15 after the penalty. And looks left. Throws. Flag on the play. And this one looks like it's going to come back. And I really didn't see the hold there.
You're starting to sound more like an offensive lineman every day, Gus. You know, the reality is there really is holding on every single play, but the rule changes now allow for guys to grab within the framework of the body. You just can't reach outside that framework. Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
From their own 46-yard line. Still looking for an open man. It's almost picked off. Peterson was the intended receiver on the play. So it's 3rd and long. Ball on their own 46. Running out of time. And that play was also huge because it will likely force a punt.
I really love those corner blitzes. Not only do you shake up the quarterback in his reads, but you also get maybe one of the fastest guys on the field coming off the corner, and man, can they get to a quarterback in a hurry.
So after the sack, it's now 4th down and long. And he takes it at the 12.
Boy, the punter just boomed that one, didn't he? Gave his guys time to get down the field, cover the punt. This is one of the few times where the punter's the most popular guy on the field.
And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Ball on their own 15. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
Here's a pass over the middle. And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set him up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Here's the give. He's tackled right around the 32-yard line by Mack. Another conservative call when the clock is ticking.
Yeah, and really the way the game is played these days, if you're good enough throwing the football, you can make conservative pass calls that are essentially like run plays.
2nd and 7 situation here. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack.
It's one of the toughest things about getting blitzed is that everyone has to execute their block perfectly. It's one-on-one blocking. One guy misses a block, and your quarterback's sacked.
Tough situation for the offense after the sack. They're going to need a long 13 to convert. Goes through his progression. Steps up in the pocket.
Not much point in going for this one. I expect to see him punt it away here.
The sack brings up a 4th and very long situation. Number 86 gets the ball at the 36. He makes it out to the 45-yard line. Number 23 was there to bring him down. It looked like he got a handful of jersey on that one.
Yeah, I thought so too. And even though you hold with your hands, so often holding penalties come from not moving your feet. And you could see here his feet simply never were in position to make the play.
I know it may not be the popular thing to say, but I can't really give the running back 100% of the credit for this performance today. Let's face it, this defense came in here determined to stop the pass, and they're paying a price on the run.
And just about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. Jefferson takes it right side. And he's tackled around the 43-yard line by number 57. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped.
You know, it's just 5 yards, but a penalty like that can really throw your offense off rhythm. You definitely have to now change the play call at this point.
Third down, 7 yards to go. He's wrestled down around the 39-yard line by McAllister. It's 4th down. The home team lining up to punt. The punt rolls into the end zone. Touchback. Just an excellent punt there, Chris. They've really put them in a tough situation.
Well, you can say that again. Now they're going to have to go the length of the field to give themselves a chance to get back in this one. And what we've seen so far out of this offense, that's going to be a tall order.
He rolls out to his right. He's got room. He's dropped down around the 23-yard line by number 29. We'll take a quick timeout while the injured player gets off the field. Looks like he hurt his arm. Now they're facing 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 23. Short throw to the left. Uh-oh! Watch out! The defense was coming with the heat on that play.
But you never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
First down, 10 to go. Throws to his left. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 37. Searching for an open man. Probably a good decision to throw it away. Passing situation for the offense here on 3rd down and long. Steps and throws to the left side. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Number 4 is really carving up this defense with yet another completion. He's now up over the 300-yard passing mark. First down and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Good coverage downfield. Going for the home run.
That's just good football right there. What a shot, just on a perfectly timed hit to knock that ball out of there.
It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Here's the pass. Deep ball to the right side. Pretty obvious passing down here. The offense facing a 3rd and long situation that they need to convert. Passes it over the middle of the field.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
2nd down and 7 yards to go. And the ball on the 18-yard line. Looking. Fires it to the left. And he drops the short pick. It's 3rd and long, and at this stage of the game, there isn't much doubt that they'll be looking to air it out to convert. He's looking towards the left side. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Looks like they'll opt to go for it here. Passes out to the left. He drops the easy pick. They'll start at the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. And he'll just kneel it here. It's on their own 16-yard line.
It's over. The ultimate NFL victory is all theirs. They are Super Bowl champions. What an incredible effort to cap an incredible season. All year long, they believed in themselves, and each victory not only defied doubters, it exhilarated their fans, and now no one can question their success as they've risen all the way to the top to be the bearers of the Lombardi Trophy. Pop the champagne and ready the parade. This team is going home as the cream of the entire NFL crop, standing tall as number 1. What a moment for every single one of these men who have dreamed from the very first time they put on a helmet what it would be like to live this moment. The sound of the final whistle, a declaration of victory, while fireworks bellow high in the night sky around them. This moment, witnessed by the world, when they can truly call themselves Super Bowl champions. This game's big plays and magical moments are now part of NFL lore, to be replayed over and over again. A highlight reel of charged memories that show that this team was capable of taking hold of this moment, capable of becoming historic. And on the other sideline, the creep of doubt and second-guessing brought on by heartbreak, that they came within one win of immortality, only to see the stars had written a different script, one in which their daydreams of victory were dashed. What a feeling for these players, an ongoing sense of accomplishment they'll carry with them their entire lives, and a victory this community can forever cherish.